Mia smoothed the worn pages of her notebook, her fingers tracing the faint pencil markings that etched her dreams onto the paper. As she walked through the familiar doors of the cozy cafe, the comforting aroma of freshly brewed coffee enveloped her, a ritual that had become both a comfort and a source of inspiration. With a deep breath, Mia made her way behind the counter, slipping into her familiar role as a barista. As she effortlessly prepared the morning orders, her mind drifted to the events of the previous day, the unexpected encounter with Liam and his intriguing offer to mentor her. Mia's heart raced as she recalled the intensity of Liam's gaze, the way his eyes had seemed to see deep into her soul, recognizing the writer within. She had been both thrilled and terrified by his proposition, her self-doubt and insecurities warring with the tantalizing possibility of realizing her dreams under the guidance of a successful novelist. After hours of tossing and turning, Mia had finally made the decision to take a chance. As the cafe slowly filled with the morning crowd, she stole a glance at the table near the window, where Liam had sat the day before, observing her with that curious, appraising look. Would he be there again today, waiting to continue their conversation? Just as Mia was about to lose herself in her thoughts, the familiar chime of the cafe door drew her attention. There, with a warm smile on his face, stood Liam, his gaze immediately finding hers across the bustling space. "Good morning, Mia," Liam said, his voice rich and captivating. "I was hoping I'd find you here." Mia felt a flutter in her chest as she made her way around the counter, wiping her hands on her apron. "Good morning, Liam. I've been thinking a lot about your offer." Liam nodded, his eyes filled with an unreadable emotion. "And? Have you made a decision?" Mia took a deep breath, steeling herself for the leap of faith she was about to take. "Yes, I have. I'd be honored if you would take me on as your mentee." She paused, a slight smile tugging at the corners of her lips. "That is, if the offer still stands." Liam's face lit up with a genuine smile, and Mia couldn't help but be captivated by the warmth and sincerity in his expression. "It most certainly does. I'm delighted to hear it, Mia." He gestured to a secluded table near the back of the cafe. "Shall we?" As Mia followed Liam to the table, she felt a surge of both excitement and trepidation. This was it, the first step on a journey that could forever change the course of her life. She could hardly believe that just a day ago, she had been a mere barista, dreaming of a future as a writer. Now, she was about to embark on a mentorship with one of the most acclaimed novelists in the city. Once they were settled, Liam leaned forward, his elbows resting on the table as he regarded Mia with an attentive gaze. "I must admit, I'm intrigued by your decision. What made you ultimately choose to accept my offer?" Mia felt a flush creep up her cheeks, and she averted her eyes for a moment, gathering her thoughts. "Well, I've always been passionate about writing, but I've struggled with self-doubt and insecurity for so long. Part of me was terrified to take a chance, to put myself out there and risk failure." She paused, meeting Liam's eyes with a newfound determination. "But then I realized that I couldn't keep living in fear. If I don't at least try, I'll never know what I'm truly capable of." Liam nodded, his expression thoughtful. "That's a very wise perspective, Mia. It takes courage to confront one's fears and forge ahead, even in the face of uncertainty." He reached across the table, giving her hand a gentle squeeze. "I admire your resolve, and I'm honored to be the one to guide you on this journey." Mia felt a spark of hope ignite within her, and she couldn't help but return Liam's warm smile. "Thank you, Liam. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited to learn from you. I know it won't be easy, but I'm ready to put in the work." "Excellent," Liam said, his tone sincere. "Then let's get started, shall we?" He pulled a small notebook from his pocket and began jotting down a few notes. "First, I'd like to get a better sense of your writing process, your strengths, and the areas you feel you need to improve. Knowing those things will help me tailor our sessions to your specific needs." As Liam spoke, Mia found herself drawn in by his passion and expertise. She could see the wheels turning in his mind, his gaze sharpening with focus as he considered the best way to nurture her talent. Mia felt a surge of gratitude, realizing that she was now in the hands of a true master of the craft, someone who had walked the same path and could guide her through the challenges that lay ahead. "Well, to start," I find that I'm most inspired when I'm immersed in the world around me, Mia began, her confidence growing with each word. The sights, the sounds, the emotions, they all find their way into my writing. And I'm constantly jotting down ideas, snippets of dialogue, or descriptions that catch my eye. Liam nodded, his pen moving across the page. That's excellent, Mia. Cultivating that observational eye is so crucial for any writer. And what about your greatest strengths? What do you feel you excel at? Mia paused, considering the question. I think my strength lies in creating vivid, relatable characters. I find that I'm often drawn to the complexities and nuances of the human experience, and I strive to capture that authenticity in my writing. A wonderful gift, Liam said, his eyes sparkling with approval. Character development is the heart and soul of any compelling narrative. If you can breathe life into your characters, the rest will follow. As Liam continued to guide Mia through a thoughtful exploration of her writing process and aspirations, she found herself becoming increasingly engrossed in the conversation. It was as if Liam had a unique ability to draw out the best in her, to make her feel seen and heard in a way that she had never experienced before. For the first time, Mia truly allowed herself to believe that, with Liam's mentorship, she might just have a chance at realizing her dreams. The path ahead would undoubtedly be challenging, but with Liam by her side, she felt a newfound sense of hope and determination. As their discussion drew to a close, Liam leaned back in his chair, a warm smile on his face. Well, Mia, I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed. You have a natural talent, and I'm excited to see what we can accomplish together. Mia felt a swell of pride and gratitude, her heart racing with a mixture of nerves and exhilaration. Thank you, Liam. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I'm ready to work hard and learn from you. Liam nodded, his expression thoughtful. Excellent. Then let's get started, shall we? I have some exercises and assignments in mind that I believe will help hone your craft and unlock your full potential. As Mia listened intently, her mind already buzzing with ideas and possibilities, she knew that the journey ahead would be both challenging and transformative. But with Liam's guidance and her own unwavering determination, she was ready to take the first steps toward realizing her dream of becoming a published author.